Hello guys, welcome to my channel. I am Rashid and I'm glad to do this video. It's my first video for all. The reason behind doing this video is I received a lot of DMs, messages over my Insta, my Facebook, okay. My WhatsApp friends ask me about cabin crew, about ground staff jobs, how to proceed, how to get into the job profiles. Guys, let me tell you, it's very clear, okay. It goes in a very professional manner, very clear and very sweet manner. Guys, something that is expected is a talent, a skill and a good professionalism. One who wants to get into aviation, okay, wants to get into cabin crew or want to get into ground staff, please keep in mind you should have a sort of professionalism. Okay, you should have a professional character. Okay, you should be fun loving, okay, and you should have a good spirit of learning spirit and listening spirit. Okay, let us start our video. Let us start our concept of cabin crew selection or cabin crew interview. One who is interested to apply for cabin crew or who wants to get into cabin crew job or want to give an interview, guys, take time, prepare for yourself, make sure you're going in a correct flow of order. Okay, let me start first with your BMI. Guys, we follow BMI, okay, which is called as body mass index. It is calculated with your height divided by your weight, or your weight calculated by your height. Okay, for boys the BMI should be from 18 to 25, and for girls it has to be 18 to 22. Okay, but some aspect of airlines, they believe even boys have to be 18 to 23, 24, the fit and fine one. Okay, guys, the more fit you are, the more better you are. Simple, because you have to be fit and you have to be smart over to handle the situation, to handle flight duty, to handle all the responsibility. Okay, so I am clear with the BMI. Next, please take time to prepare your introduction. Okay, it doesn't go how well you talk, it doesn't go how many languages you know, how many things can you talk, how much can you speak, how much can you talk, or how much can you communicate to people. See, unless and until you have a good flow of communicating yourself. Okay, if you have to tell about yourself, how do you tell? Okay, see, take time, make time with yourself. Okay, prepare yourself with the best introduction. Okay, like example, if someone asked me to introduce myself, I would tell, good morning sir, I'm truly glad to introduce myself. My name is Rashid, born and brought up in Bangalore, continuing, and I go on with all my hobbies, my education, qualification, my experience, and then my opportunity that I want, and then the last I would line with, thank you sir for giving me this opportunity. This opportunity means a lot to me. Okay, something, have a good pleasing point. Okay, have a good pleasing and honoring points, because cabin crews are said to have a pleasing personality. Got it? So prepare best with your introduction. Okay, next thing, what the live, always have a good smile. Okay guys, a best smile, a better smile is a best result, a best selection. Okay, it's gonna be a tough time, it's gonna be a heavy time, it's gonna be like where you have to meet a lot of candidates, you sit with a lot of aspiring people. Okay, you're in the interview, you will meet the HRs, you will meet the candidates coming for the same job. Okay, smile to each and every one of them. Okay, let be you have 2 to 3 HRs, let be you have 5 to 600 candidates along with you who is applying for this job. Okay, smile, always have a smile. The smile shouldn't be like, no, it has to be a genuine smile. Okay, if I tell, yeah, this goes. Okay, take a time, smile genuinely. Okay, it has to be from your heart. Okay, always have a smile. Third thing, confidence level. Okay, we all are nervous at some stage, no doubt. We all are nervous at some level. We get panic, we get low, we get worried, or we get tense seeing the competition or a lot of people or a lot of things. Okay, whatsoever. Okay, always have a confidence. Make sure if you are nervous, you come out of it. Okay, take time, breathe, silence, observe the place nearby to you, you get confidence level. Okay, let me tell you know what, how do I get confidence in myself? You know, whatever I talk or whatever I speak to you all, I listen to my own words. When I listen to my own words, I feel strong, I get relief, and I talk best and better one. Okay, always make sure you're confident, guys. HRs, the interviewers, and the panel is going to judge you on your smile, your confidence, the level of talking you talk, okay, and the flow of communication. These four are the basic concepts that clears you to the final levels. Okay, let me come back to you all a few tips, okay, with interview aspects. There are going to be 4 to 5 rounds of interview, depend from one airline to other airline, it depends from one panel to other panel. Okay, every airline has its own protocol, its own procedures. Okay, few airlines start up with height and weight. I'll just give you basic steps. Round 1 can be your introduction round, or it can be your height and weight round. Round 2 can be your introduction or your weight and height and weight, depends on it. Okay, third round will be a group activity, will be a aptitude test, it depends from airline to airline. Fourth will be a management round, and fifth will be your final with the vice president or the senior HR round. Okay, if you clear this all, you're going to be a cabin crew within airline and you're getting into a airline industry. See, BMI, I have told you how to calculate or how to get into a BMI. Please make sure you clear your BMI and you fit a perfect BMI scale. Introduction, I told you, always have a professional introduction. Always start with a proper stage and end with a proper channel. Okay. Third, group activity, GD, okay, or aptitude test. Guys, the group discussion is very important. Group discussion is not to put you in a group and check you how are you in a group. Okay, group discussion or a group activity task is conducted to see how do you match up with your colleagues, how do you pay attention to your colleagues, how do you talk to your colleagues, how well you listen, how well you talk. Okay, guys, basic 5 steps I'll give you to make sure you all fit in a GD or pass a GD round. First thing, pay your best attention for a GD. Pay your best attention. Always have a good listening spirit. Okay, always listen to the people in a group task. Always listen to them. Give a time to each and every individual. Third, always have a good smile. Always have a good smile, because your smile can make them comfortable. Your smile can make them much more confident and you can gain a confidence. Keep in mind. Fourth, answer to the point. Okay, when you want to answer your own thing, when you want to answer your own point, always answer to a point. Whatever you feel, whatever you get to know. Okay, or if it's your turn, or if an HR asks you like, what did you understand in this GD? What did you understand in this round? Or what is the role that you knew about it? Or if they ask you, did you get some final point about this? Tell a final thing what you get. Speak less, speak to point. Okay, and the final thing, always don't talk extraordinary, or don't think it's opportunity to check your skills. So please make sure you talk to a point, stick to a point, and be audible, be clear, and be very sportive. Do not argue with anyone, do not fight with someone's point, do not find the negativity with your colleagues. Okay, always positive, always smile, always confidence and positive attitude. Okay, coming to management round. Guys, management round is very important. You know, it's been an honor. I love giving interviews, and I have a vast experience that I get been observing with my own self in the interview panels. Management round is very clear round. It is where they give you situations to see how clear you judge yourself, or how do you calculate your own time, how do you calculate your points, or how do you brief your points. Example, have you ever done a video call, or have you ever done a video for anyone or for yourself? Sir, I haven't done a video yet, but this is my first video. I have judged myself clear and fine. Okay, please go like this. If they ask you why you want to be a cabin crew, go with a genuine answer, whatever your preparation or however you have prepared. Like, yeah, cabin crew is my dream job, and I always wanted to be a cabin crew because it is a top profession. Or cabin crew is something that I always wanted to be. It's one of my dream profile, okay, and I have worked hard to be a cabin crew. If given an opportunity, I would prove my strength and skills. Thank you. Go in a way. See guys, management is where three to four HRs sit together and they judge yourself. Make sure you always concentrate to each and every HR. You give time to every HR. You always give an eye contact with each and everyone. Smile to each and everyone. Talk, smile, and be a genuine person at the management track. And the final round, you're a call you to go into board or a call to be into next process. A final round is taken by a vice president of airline or taken by a senior HR. It is going to be very simple. Okay, very simple guys. They just take you within 2 to 5 seconds of time. Okay, they take you to 2 to 5 seconds of time to judge you, and the interview is going to be just for 5 minutes of time. Okay, basic questions: introduce yourself, why cabin crew, why aviation, what are your skills, okay, what do you know about a life of a cabin crew, your strengths or your weakness, whatsoever can be a question. Always make sure you talk to point, you smile, you listen, and you behave a proper conduct. Okay, you cannot be out of your code of conduct. Okay, if like example, if I'm being asked for something and if I'm answering something in a very brief, it tells that you have no flow over your communication. You have no overflow. You have no flow over your talk. Okay, so talk sensible, talk proper, talk well, and be audible to people that they judge you. Okay guys, I think today's video I gave you a brief about entire procedure about a cabin crew, the rounds of it, how they judge. Okay, and I'm very sure this video is going to help you a lot. And make sure you prepare yourself in a best manner, a better manner, and take time, prepare for the airlines you go priority. And my aspect of selection, there are a lot of times where we have also been rejected, and I have learned a lot from my rejections. My rejections have always given me a good lesson, have always given me a good spirit of success. Today if I am somewhere in a level, it's all because of a failure. It's all because of my homework, my hard efforts, and my inspiration. Always be a good inspiration among yourself. Learn from your failure, best from your homework, and win from your life experience. Okay guys, thank you. I wish you all the best for your future interviews, and hope to see you all with a good news. Thank you.